Hello and welcome to TotoTCG. You are here with me, Matthew, and we are back here with another Pokemon video on the channel. And in today's video, we're going to be checking out the lovely Black Bolt Elite Trainer Box. We've finally got our hands on one of these, managed to secure ourselves one for not too bad a price, let's put it that way. And we finally have it. It has arrived. It is looking fairly good. Fairly good indeed. We've got Zekrom on the front here. We've got a nice blue, white and black sort of colour scheme going on here with this one. And of course we have previously opened up the white flare one, which is a little bit different because obviously both of these are like the special mini sets with like half and half mixture of what would probably be like a full set. So we've got hopefully some interesting things in here. Let's get into this. We have got a little bubble on the side here which we can use to get on in here. Get this plastic off. We'll have a little bit of reading from our lovely player's guide, see what we've got on there. Fingers crossed there's some interesting combos to be had, and see which Pokemon we still need to get from this set. So on the inside of this usually would have pack artworks, but on here is pretty much like a checkered board, so not much going on with these unfortunately. We've got our box, of course, which will have all of our goodies in, which we'll get to in just a second. Actually, we'll move that over there, just so we've got a nice bit of light going on there. Let's open this up onto page 1 and bring this on down so we can have a nice zoomy zoom look at this. We've got Zekrom here with that sort of paint splatting effect there with a little bit of electricity going on. Couple of cards from this set. We've got Ends Plan Full Art, Meloetta EX, Superior EX, that's definitely an EX I'm looking for. Maybe not this artwork, but you never know. The Zekrom EX as well in this set too. And this one does also mention about that red Victini rare and also the black Zekrom as well. So you can get the white Kyurem is in this set, but you've got the Zekrom, which is the black one, and then the white one, which is Reshiram. So we've got that. And then Victini, I think, can either be in either of those, but obviously these are very, very special cards. Might not even get them. We've got a couple of the illustration rare. We did actually pull that Ordino there, so any of these can happen at any point there. And of course it does also mention about the Poké Ball, it says parallel foil pattern. We've seen Poké Balls, I've not seen a Master Ball yet, so who knows, maybe we're due one. We've got a little bit of combo going on here, Boogie Woogie Woogie, okay, interesting name for this. But we've got Zekrom and Electrike bringing back that Dynamotor ability, which is really, really awesome to see. We've got Dangerous Spore Sprise. Okay, we've got Volcarona and Among Us there. Full Metal and Entomologist. Okay, we've got Klinklang and Genesect EX as well. I think there's more legendary EXs in this set. I think Keldeo and Reshiram are in the other one. And then, I think. And then this one mostly has, like, we've got the Meloetta, the Kyurem, we've got the Zekrom, we've got the Genesect, those type of ones. So mythical legendaries, you know what I mean. We've also got Needle Jab here, so this is featuring Maractus Fennel, Fennel and Swadloon. Then we've got Meloetta EX, the TMs as well, going on there as well. Okay, this Pokemon can use attacks during your first turn. Oh, okay, sweet. So that's pretty much a nice little setup there for that ability, which we've not seen yet, but there we go. We've got a little bit of bits and pieces going on here. We've got the Superior EX being mentioned, Kyurem EX, the Seismitoad lineup, Reuniclus, Tortuga's in there, Excadrill EX, great one to see that one, Conkeldurr, Crocodile, Haxorus as well. And then we go into our actual set list. Yeah, there we go. So in this one for EXs, we've got the Superior EX, like we mentioned. Nothing for fire. Water gives us the Kyurem. Lightning gives us the Zekrom. Psychic gives us Meloetta. Fighting, we get the Excadrill. Dark, there's nothing. Metal, we get the Genesect. Dragon, we don't get anything. And then normal type, we don't get anything in that one either. But of course we do get a nice little random assortment of trainers as well in both of these sets, so they're not all the same. We got the full lineup of pretty much everything here as well for illustration rares. Hopefully we might be able to pull one or two of these today, you never know. But there's a lot of interesting artworks here. I'm trying to spot if we've had any of these so far. Nothing's jumping out to me at the moment. Still looking, still looking. They are. The really nice thing is that when you have like the full evolution line as well, they're not all the same artwork. They're from different sort of artists as well, which is a really nice little effect. Yes, it was just the Ordino, I think, that we've managed to pull so far. We've got plenty of full art EXs as well, with Superior, Kyurem, Zekrom, Meloetta, Excadrill and Genesect. Full art trainers of Fennel and End's Plan. And then we've also got the nice little special illustration rares of all those EXs mentioned, plus End's Plan, the Victini and the Zekrom as well. A couple of other things, we've got that Victini there. We have got the box, so this will be open very, very soon on the channel. Tech stickers, we have got them, so they will be open very, very soon. And of course the Elite Trainer box, which we are looking at right now. So, there we go. That is our player's guide. Plenty of interesting bits and pieces, but let's have a little look and see what is in our box here. So, lifting the lid on this, we've got a little cardboard divider here, which we can just throw off to the side. We have hopefully got 9 packs in here. Yeah, that is looking like a strong 9 packs indeed. That's interesting. One of those looks as if it's miscoloured. That one there looks miscoloured. I'm going to put that to the back just in case. Don't know whether you can see that on camera. You might be able to just make it out on those last 2 there. But the black seems a bit more greyer. So I'm going to put that last. See if that means anything for us. We've also got ourselves the energy cards as well, the brand new ones, which is a nice little extra. We've got the sleeves as well, featuring the exact same artwork we've just seen on the Elite Trainer box. We have also got our poison and burn counters as well. And we've got the dice as well, which are a nice black and blue here. The smaller ones looking in better shape. The bigger dice wanting to leave me, that's fine. But they're looking in better shape. The ones we had previously, the white and pink, I think it was, for the other ones, they were definitely looking a little bit, possibly missing a bit of paint there, but not on those, which is a nice little extra. So, we have indeed got our nice sort of greyed out. Let's see if we can get that to focus. Come on. There it is. Nice. So we've got that greyed out sort of black charcoaly dice with the sort of nice light blue as well. And then just for that comparison, here is both of them next to each other. Both the dice, just in case you wanted to see any colour comparisons. So they match quite, well, I say they match, they look quite nice together. Obviously having Zekrom and Reshiram dice are always going to be a nice little bonus, but we'll keep our Zekrom one there. Or our Black Bolt, should I say. Let's pop all that back in there, because of course we do have our promo card, which is this amazing looking Thundurus. Probably, I think, this is maybe my favourite one out of the Cloud Legendaries. I know there's probably an actual specific word for it. It escapes me at the moment. They're on a cloud, so we're gonna go with that for the time being. So let's pop that off to the side. Our little dividers here, just looking a bit more zoomed in on the Zekrom right there, but again, looking pretty awesome. Pretty awesome indeed. They are all looking in great condition, which is always nice to see. Let's bring this up just to have a bit more of an up-close look at the Thundurus. Very, very cool indeed. Nice little shiny shine going on there. Lovely stuff. There we go. We'll get a sleeve on that right now. First one of the video. First hit, pretty much, from this opening. Let's pop everything back in here for the time being, because of course we want to take a little look at these 9 packs here and see what we can get from here. I'm trying to remember what we got from our White Flare one. I'm pretty sure we managed to get, I think it was 3 EXs, and all of them are just the regular EXs as well. So we'll have to see what we are able to pull from these ones here. But we've put that slightly out of colour order on the back there, see if that makes a difference. But let's see what we can do with our 9 packs here for Black Bolt in this opening. The good thing about these special sets, I I kind of like having the smaller sets, but I think it's just, you know, this is a special set because it's not got a booster box, and I think having a booster box of this, even if it was half and half, like cut in half, would be so cool. But that's the thing I miss, is these sort of sets, very small, but they're hard to collect, if you know what I mean, unless you get a load of product. But we're fortunate we've got quite a bit of it. Anyway, enough of me waffling, let's carry on here. We've got Palpitoad, Fracture, we've got a Venipede, Servine, Professor's Research of the Juniper variety, Excavalier, we've got a Lomomola with Gentle Fin as the ability, going into a Poké Ball of Carablast right there. Alrighty, we'll take that. Nice little Carablast Pokeball, starting things off nice. We've got a Gerda reverse, and is Gerda hiding something? It looks like an EX, it is an EX, and we have got a Kyurem EX as well, with a Dark Energy. Alrighty, very cool indeed. We get the Kyurem and also the Pokeball Carablast. Let's get some sleeves on these. First pulls, first packs. Let's take a little look at that Kyurem, because we've not actually seen Kyurem EX in our opening, so I'm intrigued to see what this is. So of course, basic Pokemon Kyurem EX, HP of 230, it is a water type. A double colours for Slash, which does 50, and then for 2 water and a colours we got Blizzard Burst for 130. This attack also does 10 damage for each of your opponent's benched Pokemon for each prize card your opponent has taken. Hold the bus. This attack also does 10 damage to each of your opponent's bench Pokemon for each prize card your opponent has taken. So does that mean if they've taken 3, it does 30 damage to every bench Pokemon? I'm guessing that's what it means? Sounds like it. This attack also does 10 damage to each of your opponent's bench Pokemon for each prize card your opponent has taken. I don't think it's like pick 3 because they've taken 3 prize cards. I think it's deal 30 to everything. Interesting, okay. Not a bad one indeed. There we go, Kyurem EX right there. It's an interesting one. We'll definitely take it. Alright, pack 1 treating us very well there with a brand new EX. We didn't get many of the EXs from this, so if we can ramp those up in this opening, that would be awesome. We've got a Snivy, Munna, we got Rufflet, we've got Timple, Simisage, Pokegear 3.0, we've got Chinchino, into a reverse here of a Tranquil, and also a reverse of a Mulga right there. And Emolga is hiding a holo. Ooh, okay, interesting. We get the Beartic holo right there. Very, very awesome. Don't think we've seen this Beartic as well. I love that artwork. Very, very cool. Alright, we've got metal. That's fine. I can go over there. And we'll pop our holos over here as well. Okay, next up, here we go. I still think I'm trying to decide which of these sets I like better. I like Zekrom more in the design, but I don't know, Reshiram is pretty awesome as well. But it's not so much the design, it's like the Pokemon as well in here. But because this has got more legendaries, I think I'm more over on the Black Bolt side, I think. We've got Rufflet, Darumaka, Solosis, Timple, Darmanitan, Scolipede. We've got Braviary into a Pokeball reverse of Bohemian. Okay. And that is followed up by a reverse of Professor's Research. And does that hide something else? It's going to be a holo of Landorus, of course. There we go. With a Grass Energy as well. Okay, so another Pokeball holo right there. Definitely seems to be easier to get a Pokeball holo over a Master Ball. As far as I'm aware, I've not seen a Master Ball. I've tried, I've done the little flashy thing there, and I really cannot sort of see an M on the top. So at the moment, I don't think we've had one. We've got Petalil, Timber, Krokorok, Ponyard, Crustle, Amoonguss, Scolipede again, reverse of a Solosis, reverse of Carablast, and a holo of Klinklang with a Metal Energy as well. Okay, so a little bit of a dud pack, but then again, we still do need commons, uncommons, trainers, all of that good stuff, so that's all good for me. Okay, next one up, we have got Sandile, Maractus, Drillbur, Larvesta, Cryogonal, Electrike, Mushana. Oh, we have Poké Ball Holo of Panpour right there. Okay, Panpour hiding a reverse of a Crustle. We'll pop that there. Crustle, have you got an EX behind you? No, it is going to be a Conkeldurr Holo right there with Craftsmanship as the ability. This Pokemon gets 40 HP for each fighting energy attached to it. Ooh, not a bad ability. I don't think I've ever seen that before, so that's very, very different. Like it, okay. And also we get a foil lightning energy as well. Why not? We'll sleeve that up. I don't think we've got a psychic energy. I don't think we've got one of those just yet. So, nice little extra. 3 Pokeball Holos so far from this one. Okay. Let's have a little look at the next one here. Pop that on down. And we have got ourselves a Pansage, a Panpour, Duosion, Antique Cover Fossil, Prism Energy. Ooh, okay. If this card is attached to a basic Pokemon, this card provides every type of energy, but provides only... Okay, so it's basically a rainbow energy, but just for a basic Pokemon. And it doesn't have to be just one with... Okay, so it could just be a basic EX as well. Oh, okay. Normally there's that sort of like thing to be like, can't go on an EX. What are you doing? Prism Energy. Might have seen that before, but nice to see that one. Tortuga, Excavalier, reverse of a Golett. We've got a reverse of a Palpitoad, and we do have an EX. And it is going to be the Excadrill EX, very awesome indeed, with a matching fighting energy as well. Why not? Let's get a sleeve on the Excadrill there, brand new Pokemon for us. Love seeing these new ones. Let's have a look, see what Excadrill is all about. So, Excadrill EX, Stage 1, evolves from Drillbur. HP of 270, it is a fighting Pokemon. Double fighting here, we've got Piercing Drill for 60 damage, and it also does 60 damage to one of your opponent's benched Pokemon that has any damage counters on it. So it does have to have damage counters, it can't just place it on there. Also for 3 fighting, we've got Rock Tumble for just a simple 200. Very interesting. This attack's damage isn't affected by resistance. There we go. All right, not too shabby there from Excadrill. So if you've got a little bit of damage going around there, that one's going to pick up quite nicely with 60-60, and then the 200 as well on top of that. So if something in your opponent's repertoire is about 260. This thing could deal with it quite nicely indeed. So there we go. Happy to see that one. Very awesome indeed. We've got 3 packs left to go. Let's see if we can maybe go for a full art, because that was what we were hoping for in our White Flare opening. So let's find out. Let's see. We've got ourselves a Clang, Cubchoo, Pidove, Carablast, Pokegear 3.0, Simisage, Golurk, reverse of a Braviary. Oh, alright, we'll take that one. That is pretty sweet indeed. We got the Scolipede illustration rare right there. Alright. Pretty sweet indeed. We'll have a little look at that just a second. Anything behind it? Is it holo? Is it an EX? Is it... Oh, it's a full art. We do have a full art in here as well. This is a great pack. Let's see what we get. Is it what I think it is? Oh, it's Kyurem. Okay. Wow, what an interesting double pack right there. Definitely think we're getting some more luck on this one than our White Flare one. We'll have a little look at both of these individually. There is the Scolipede right there. Love how it's taking a majority of the image up there. It's a weird Pokemon, but you know what? Some people will probably say, yeah, it's my sort of, my favourite. It's an interesting one. But it's got the ability Poison Point. If this Pokemon is in the active spot and is damaged by an attack from your opponent's Pokemon, even if it's knocked out, your opponent's the attacking Pokemon is now poisoned. There we go. There we go. Scolipede. And then we also get the full art of Kyurem EX. I saw that sort of blue. A lot of these in this set seem to have that same sort of colour scheme. So if they are a water type, they've got a bit of blue. If they're grass type, they've got that green. But that is looking very, very awesome. It only feels like yesterday that we had like a Kyurem EX of a different sort. I'm trying to think even what set that was from. But I definitely recognise that we've had a Kyurem, maybe not in the last year, but at least in a year or two set. Definitely during the Sword and Shield. This is not Sword and Shield, what am I on about? Scarlet and Violet. Yikes. Scarlet and Violet era. But yeah, there we go. Pretty awesome. This is stacking up to be a pretty hefty load of cards here. We've still got 2 packs here. So let's see what else we might be able to find in here. Can we get another regular EX that we don't have? Can we get maybe something else? You never know. Let's see. We've got a Golett, Ponyard, we've got a Tynamo, Axew, Energy Coin. Okay, flip 2 coins. If both of them are heads, search your deck for a basic energy and attach it to one of your Pokemon that shuffle your deck. Right, moving on. Electros, we got Crustle. Oh, we got a Pokeball of the Simisage. Okay. And we've got a Cubchoo reverse, following that up with a holo of Beartic with a matching water energy as well. Love how we got the reverse and also the holo and a matching. Lovely, lovely stuff. Very good. Okay. Another little Pokeball. Not the full lineup. We got the Panpour and the Simisage. We didn't get the Panpour and the Panpour, that's it. No, that's Panpour, and then it's Simipour. There we go. All the monkeys. We should be getting the monkeys in Legends EA. So I'm looking forward to that because I'm trying to think which one I might go with. I might go with Pansage, to be fair. Quite like green. Alright, let's see. Last pack here. This was the one that we had that sort of obscurity going on here with the colour on the pack. Let's see if that makes a difference. We've got a Gerda, Servine, Axew, Cubchoo, Electros, there's that energy coin again, Seismitoad. Oh, this is our first Master Ball. We got Master Ball Elgium right there. Oh, I can definitely make that out. You can just see those little nodules on the top of the Pokeball there. That is definitely, yeah, you can definitely tell. And the M is very subtle, but it's just those little round bits on the Pokeball that makes it that Master Ball right there. Is that the way of doing it? A miscoloured packet might be the way of deciding which one to go with. A Master Ball in this one. Are we going to go for more hits here? Let's see. We've got this one into a reverse of a Volcarona. Is it going to be a holo? Do we get an EX? Let's see. It's going to be a holo, and it is going to be, coincidentally, of Thundurus right there. And also a matching lightning energy. We'll definitely take that. Okay, let's get some sleeves on all of our pulls there from that pack. There's our energy. There's our first Master Ball, being Elgium. So we've got the Master Ball of Elgium and the regular Pokeball of Bohemian. So just so you can see that difference there, let me bring both of these up. You can probably make that out now. The difference. Regular Pokeball, nodules. So you can just about make that out. But that's pretty special. Like that, how we got both of these as our Pokeball / Master Ball pulls from this opening. Wow. This has been really good. This has been a pretty good Elite Trainer box, it must be said. So we got 4 Pokeball reverses and 1 Master Ball. So 5 of these in total. 2 reverse energies, Lightning and Psychic there. We got a couple of new EXs, of course, with our Kyurem, Excadrill, and also that Full Art Kyurem as well. So very happy with all of those. 1 illustration rare in the Scolipede as well. And then, of course, our promo for the box, which was the Thundurus. So, yeah, overall, very, very happy indeed with what we managed to pull there. Some great, great pulls. Of course, that Master Ball there. Finally got one. Very, very happy. But yeah, there we go. There is our Elite Trainer box for Black Bolt all opened. We will have another one of the products coming up in the next video. It will probably be the Victini box, seeing as that was the next thing we got. So we'll have a little look at that one, and then probably the tech sticker collections. We'll do them all together. But yeah, there we go. I will leave it here for this video. Hope you guys did enjoy, and I shall catch you guys in the next video on the channel. I'll see you then.